Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alfred University. We are going to go through our virtual tour today with a specialization on our dining services and dining opportunities. We're also going to walk through our dining meal plan options, which you will fill out on your housing and dining application. So for those of you that are accepted or deposited students, this is a part of your onboarding process. So if you have deposited, set up your AU email, have received the housing and dining email, this is a part of the housing and dining contract. So as you're selecting your housing, you'll also select your meal plan, and we will go over those various meal plan options. So my name is Maria Bentley. I'm one of the assistant directors in admissions, and I'm also joined by my colleague, Mike.
Hey everyone, good afternoon. My name is Mike Padlow. I'm one of the admissions counselors here at Alfred. I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces. So for everyone returning, welcome. We have a great program for you today.
We also have some current students here with us today. If you have questions for our current students, have Danny with us.
Hello, everybody. My name is Danny. I know it says Alfred University, so I'm going to be taking you on tour. Charlie and I are going to be outside showing you all the different options that we have. I'm a senior mechanical engineering major with a minor in renewable energy.
And Charlie?
Hey everybody, my name is Charlie Murphy. I'm a senior mechanical engineering here at Alfred University, minors in renewable energy engineering and business administration. I'm on the 4+1 track, so we'll be back next year for a master's in business administration.
Awesome, thanks Charlie. So now Mike and I are going to start by going over the dining offerings here at Alfred University. So we have multiple dining locations on campus. So our primary dining location is a dining hall. It's our buffet dining style. It's the one you see in all of like the college movies. So as you come in, you have one meal swipe. It's all you can eat, buffet style. There's a great salad bar. There's a sandwich station. We also have a vegan station and a clarity and allergen-free station. So any allergen or dietary needs for religious purposes, there's also a clarity station. We also have pizza and pasta, and we also have 2 entree stations, always a vegetarian and vegan option as well. And Aid is open Monday through Fridays for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and also open on the weekends for an amazing brunch as well as dinner. So Aid is kind of our primary dining hall on campus. We also have freshly made baked goods on campus, all of our pastas, homemade peanut butter. There's a carving station for meats. So this is all located right in Aid Dining Hall. And we're going to go into Aid Dining Hall on the tour. We also have Midnight Express, which is located in Aid. Midnight Express is a really great late night, all of your fried food, grilled foods, smoothies, grab and go late night options. We also have the Met Grill, typically located in Powell Cafe, and it's now at Aid because of COVID. So it gives students another option during COVID to give a little more access. We also have burgers, including veggie and Beyond Burgers, and fries, chicken tenders, mozzarella sticks, wraps, chicken sandwiches, and it's open for lunch and dinner. We also have the Powell Cafe. The Powell Cafe is located on the 3rd floor of Powell Campus Center with customizable food stations. We have a pizza and pasta station, as well as a burger and fried food station. There's Freshens, which is all local fresh food, and it's all locally sourced. So there's great wraps and rice bowls. We also have an international food station, which is a rotating one. So based on student request or whatever's in the rotation, we have a Mediterranean option. We also have Mexican, Asian, currently closed for COVID, but it is something that is very popular. Powell Cafe is open weekdays for lunch and dinner. We also have Starbucks, which is right next to our Powell Cafe. So we proudly serve Starbucks station. It serves majority of your favorite Starbucks drinks and teas. We have pastries, sandwiches, all that you can think of right in our We Proudly Serve Starbucks. And for the most up-to-date information, you're going to want to reference our website. That's where all of our most up-to-date information on dining times and menus is located, and I will show you how to access that at the end of the tour.
So there are a couple different terms to be familiar with. There's the Aid meal, which is used at Aid Dining Hall. So sacks and swipes can be used at Powell, the Midnight Express, and for a guest at Aid. The amount is listed in the meal plan and is per semester, and those sacks and swipes do not roll over per semester. You can also use them at Powell and in the Midnight Express. One sacks and swipe consists of a main dish, a side, a fruit, or a vegetable in Powell, dessert from Powell, and a fountain drink. Dining dollars, which are used like cash. You can use those at all the AU Fresh locations and select vending machines on campus, and the amount is listed in in the meal plan per semester, and the excess dining dollars do roll over from fall to spring only. And then fiat bucks, it's the last term. You're able to add those to meal plans by purchasing them. They can be used as dining dollars in the bookstore to buy art supplies for the art students.
All right, so here are those various meal plans. So these are the 3 primary meal plans that are available for incoming first-year students. We have the first plan, which is the King Alfred plan. And the King Alfred plan is for students who want those 3 meals a day. You know you want to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can go to Aid, that big all-you-can-eat buffet-style dining hall, and have unlimited meal swipes. You also get Saxon swipes, which are 15, which you can use those Saxon swipes in the Powell Cafe. And then you have 50 dining dollars for different snacks to use for kind of grab and go, whatever you want in between meals. The next lowest plan is the Gold plan. And the Gold plan is for students who want 2 meals a day in the weekday at Aid, with an option to dine at Powell about 6 times a week. So you can get 10 swipes at Aid, 60 Saxon swipes, so more of your kind of grab and go options at Powell, and you have 200 dining dollars. And the Gold plan is the plan that we use in financial aid that is a part of your standard financial aid package. So if you've received a financial aid package, it will be based on the Gold plan, which is our most popular plan for all students. So if you're like trying to decide what do you want to do, you're not really sure, you still want to get your feet wet, see how your first semester goes, we highly recommend you go with the Gold plan, because it really gives the students the option to figure out what they're doing, and it's our most popular option. You also have until the first Friday of classes to lower your meal plan. After the first Friday of classes, you can only increase it. You cannot decrease it. And with the Purple plan, you have the option to dine in Aid Dining Hall, and you also have the option to dine in Powell with about 5 meals per week. You have 8 Aid meals and about 45 Saxon swipes. You also have 250 dining dollars. There's also 2 other plans that are not typically for first-year students. That's the Black Knight plan and the Commuter plan.
All right, so the Get app is an app that all students can get on their phones. It's available on all the different platforms. And this is how we order all of our food. So all of the different options that are available at Powell are listed in the app, whether it's Starbucks, something refreshing, the Met, anything like that. You go in, you can put exactly what you want, you can customize your order however you'd like, and you can even schedule it. So say you have class at 11 o'clock, you can schedule your food so it's ready at noon, so you can go there between classes. You can see all of your different currencies that they talked about previously. So your dining dollars, fiat bucks, Aid swipes, and Saxon swipes. See how many you have left. And over at Aid Dining Hall, where you usually would swipe your card in, all you do now is scan a barcode, and that's how you get it to Aid Dining Hall. So it makes things super convenient. You know exactly when your food's going to be ready. You don't have to wait in line. And this is going to be available even after COVID is long gone, which we're all looking forward to.
Also, our dining services is very accessible. These are our professional dining staff members. So if you have any questions, they're always here to answer anything that you have, any dietary restrictions, any requests. They also have a really great option to submit meals from home, and they like to incorporate those into the menu for you. John Dietrich is our director of dining services. He is the primary contact for all of our students on campus. Chef Jason, who has won multiple dining awards. Definitely encourage you to reach out if you have any questions. The primary contact is John Dietrich. And then we're also going to cover dining on Main Street, which we will talk about during the live tour when we are on Main Street. As you can see, there's several dining options on Main Street for off-campus eating. All right, Danny, take it away.
All right, now this building that we're going into now is Powell. This is where basically our student hub, where all of our students like to hang out and dining, clubs and activities, all that fun stuff. So our first stop, Starbucks. So here on campus, we proudly serve Starbucks. So we're not directly affiliated with Starbucks, we just serve their food and their drinks. So anything that you would want, your specialty Starbucks order, you can order it directly on the app, on the Get app. So as Maria and Mike mentioned earlier, we are on, or actually as Charlie mentioned earlier, we're on the Get app, so that's strictly GET app. You can see all of your dining dollars, your aid swipes, and order your food and all of that. Right here, or right on the app, you can order as soon as possible or up until the store closes, which is really nice. And then you just, when your order's ready, it'll give you an order time and you can come in and pick it up. But in Starbucks, you can get anything that you'd want. Again, ordering it all in the app, so you can see it right there, what they have available. All right. And then over here, we have one of our main dining areas on campus. So like I said, with the Get app, here, again, you're ordering through the app, you're picking it up on this table here. So we have Freshens. This is your salads, rice bowls, wraps, artisan melts, grilled cheeses, really great fresh food. Then we also have our Piazza station, which is pizzas, pastas, breadsticks, really great food again. So talking a little bit more about what we have available within the space. Mostly students here will use a Saxon swipe. So again, as mentioned in the slideshow, a Saxon swipe will get you your entree, your side, your dessert, and your drink. And you'll get that all for that swipe. So you can choose whatever salads you'd like as your side, or whether you want a fruit or a vegetable. And then your dessert, again, you can choose what you'd like, whether it's a cookie or a yogurt. And then your entrees, like your big meal. So whether it's your rice bowl, your wrap, your grilled cheese, and then your drink. So all the drinks that we have here are through our Pepsi machine. So we have Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Brisk, Dr. Pepper, Bubbly. We have a bunch of different options that you can use. And of course, there's water as well. And then over here, we also have another part of the Freshen station. With this, we have smoothies, we have ice cream, we have acai bowls. There's plenty of different options here. So sadly, John Dietrich is not here with us, but if you have any food allergies, dietary restrictions, or anything like that, you can get in contact with John Dietrich. He'll actually make a meal separate for you if you can't eat what they're serving for that day, which is really nice. So continuing on with dining, over here we have our community table. This is where we can hold little small events, whether it's learning how to cook with Yvonne or learning how to make a meal other than ramen, because a lot of our students do like to resort to that. Don't do that. Come to our community table, get a nice meal that you learn to cook for yourself, or you can eat the meal that they're serving. So we've had fish fries in here, we've had Mexican food, Chinese food. We are still running this with COVID times as well. So it's a really nice experience to just stop in and get a nice meal for yourself. You can use, again, the Get app. You can use either a Saxon swipe or dining dollars, or credit cards as well will work to go in here and get a nice meal for yourself. All right. So we're here on Academic Alley. So this is where all of your classes are going to be held, right along this strip here. But I'm going to talk about more of that as we kind of walk down. So we're going to head down Main Street. So this street that we're going to be walking down is called Saxon Drive. To the side of me here is our brick lawn. And then also up here is where we have our farmers market every Sunday. So if you're interested in getting fresh grown food, fruits and vegetables, baked goods, or even art students will come in here and sell their work. But if you're interested in that, you can come here every Sunday. This strip here is Main Street. This is what divides Alfred University and Alfred State. So we have plenty of different things on here. A few of our dining options that we have on Main Street are Checkpoint, which is the first building there, which is like barbecue foods, really cheap, inexpensive. And then next to it, we have the Rose Bush, which is a restaurant and bar. We have the hair care. We have Uncle Alfred's sub shop if you're interested in getting subs. Again, another hair salon place. And then next to that, we have Panda, which is Chinese food. Now, again, this is where you would be using your own money. So you can't use dining dollars or aid swipes or Saxon swipes here. We're not affiliated with anything on Main Street. On this side here, we have the terracotta. This is mainly breakfast and lunch. They have coffee, different assorted drinks. So as you can see, the different things that they have on the window there: cold drinks, wraps, deli, breakfast, espressos, and then they also have hot drinks as well. And then on the other side, we have the collegiate. This is a diner, really inexpensive food. They do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like pancakes, waffles, coffee for the morning to get started. Over here, we have the pharmacy. So anything that you would need for medication wise, they'll come here right to our pharmacy. Right next to me is Duke's. So this is a pizza joint with obviously pizza, wings, beverages. So we have the HAP bus, the Hornell Area Transit Bus. Students can ride this to get to Hornell, and it's free, which is really nice. There's also a Taco Bell, McDonald's, there's Applebee's and Burger King. So there's a bunch of other options in Hornell. Students are allowed to have a car on campus. So if you wanted to get there yourself, you can do that. There's also a Subway down the street here, but we're gonna turn in at the stoplight. All right, so this is Aid Hall here. So first we're gonna stop on over to our Met. So the Met is within Midnight Express. It's our grab and go option. So the Met originally was in Powell, but then we moved it over here. You order on the Get app and then you pick it up. So this is like your burgers, your fries, onion rings, mozzarella sticks. But again, grab and go option. It's like your fast food kind of option here. They're open, I believe, from 7:30 until 10 o'clock at night. So you get either breakfast, lunch, or dinner there. So there you could use your credit card, dining dollars, or a Saxon swipe. But over here is where you use your aid swipe. So only you with a meal plan can use an aid swipe. You can't swipe in anybody else. So you come here and you actually scan. They scan your phone, which is pretty cool. So that way you don't have to give anybody your card. So we come on upstairs here. There's plenty of seating for students. But again, you'd use your barcode, scan in, and then you come over here. So there's a bunch of different options that you could do for a meal. Right now, I believe they're prepping for dinner. But yeah, we have really great options here. And then we also have the sandwich station here if you don't like the options that are available. What I really love is every Sunday, they post the meals for the week. So you can be prepared to eat what they're serving. If you don't like what they're serving, you can always go to Powell, get your same traditional rice bowl, but it's always nice to stop in here and get a hand-prepared meal by the chefs here. It's great food. And then again, if you can't eat what they're serving, you can always get in contact with John Dietrich. You can get an additional meal made. And then we also have a salad bar as well. We have our dessert station. You can grab as many desserts as you like. You can't, or you're not just limited to one. You can get like 10 cookies if you wanted 10 cookies. You can get 10 muffins, cupcakes. There's always fruit options available. But yeah, these are all the different salad options that they have here. So sadly, we don't have the full salad bar. It's just, you can grab any of the salads that they have pre-made, or the sandwiches that they have pre-made with different toppings as well. But again, as you can see, there's plenty of seating for students. And then over here in the back side, we have like yogurts and milks. Obviously for breakfast, we have the different cereals and milks. And then peanut butter. So my favorite thing that I love to talk about is the peanut butter that they make in-house. So they'll have all the nuts here, and then you just push the button and it'll make you that peanut butter, which is super cool. Definitely recommend this peanut butter. It's the perfect consistency of creamy and crunchy. Throw in some chocolate chips, some bananas, and super good pre-workout or after workout meal to get your protein. And then we also have the Pepsi machines here. Also Lipton, Brisk, Tropicana, different options as well. And then of course we always have water. And then you can also get coffee in the morning too. So you can stop in here, get a few cups of coffee, have some cereal for breakfast. Is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So this is open Monday through Friday and the weekend as well. Whereas Powell is closed on the weekends, but here they're open on the weekends. The Met is also open as well. All right. But again, this is where you're using that aid swipe. So only you can use the aid swipe. And then this is also pretty cool over here. So you empty your things in the respective bins. So we have obviously the recyclable stuff. So anything that's aluminum, glass, plastic, cardboard, or paper gets thrown in the blue one. And then on this side, we have anything else. So maybe you didn't finish your meal, drop it in there. And then dishes. So this conveyor belt here will take your dishes, and then you have a dishwasher back there that will do your dishes. So drop in your dishes here and you're good to go. And then you come around the other side. All right. Again, if you have any questions about meal plans or anything like that, you can get in contact with John Dietrich or Chef Jason, and they're happy to help you. They also get in contact with our athletes as well, because most of them eat a lot of food. So we want to make sure our athletes are fed, all of our students are fed. Nobody goes hungry, of course.
Thanks, Danny. So I see a couple questions in the chat. So there was a question about what is the best recommended meal plan for athletes? And I think that you have to think about that on a personal level. What we recommend is the middle meal plan that I talked about earlier, the gold plan. So on our website here, when you go to alfred.edu, you're going to want to go to admissions and aid. In the admissions and aid tab, you're going to go to tuition and fees. When I said the meal plan was included in the financial aid package, that means that the financial aid package that you get from Alfred University is made with the thought that you're going to get the gold plan. That's kind of the standard plan. Once you choose your dining plan, that will be changed in your billing to meet the meal plan that you chose. So it says right here, meal plan rates are based on the gold meal plan. Students may choose from several different meal plan options ranging in those price ranges per year. So that's just our standard plan. So when you get your financial aid package up front, there's no way for us to know what meal plan you may choose. So that's why all of the financial aid packages reflect the gold meal plan size. And then you can either increase to the King Alfred plan or decrease to the purple plan. Also on our website, if you go back up to the top and you go to student life and you go to housing and dining, this is a great space to check out all of the residence life questions that you may have. We also did a full residence life tour last week that will be posted on our main YouTube page tomorrow. It will be live tomorrow. So you can see all of our residence hall options. And then also you will see how to fill out the housing and dining application. Here you can click on dining, and dining will show you all that the dining services have to offer. So there's announcements here. There's our partnership with Pepsi. If you've lost your ID card, how to fill that out. Also how to choose your meal plan. If you click on this right here, this brings you to the Get app. Back here, you can also click on this one above here that says, click here to download the AU Fresh Dining Guide. The AU Fresh Dining Guide goes through everything that we just covered today, and it walks you through all the different dining options on campus, hours of operation that are current, and then it also shows you all of the opportunities that you have for dietary options, and then it shows you all of the different policies and procedures that we're following. It goes through the Get app, the Fiat Bucks, John Dietrich, and all of our other AVI, AU Fresh professional staff members. It's all listed right here. So you can go right to the website and click on that here. Updated hours of operation are right there as well. And you can really kind of explore this page to get all of your dining questions answered. If you have specific questions about the AID dining hall, the Knight's Den, Midnight Express, community table, you can find all of those questions answered here. And then also meal plans are listed right here. So there's the King Alfred plan, the gold plan, which is the middle plan, and the purple plan. These top 3 options are the only options available for first year students. That pretty much sums up all of our dining opportunities. And if you do not have any questions, thanks so much for joining us and have a great evening.